welcome back to Real Reviews. This is Cody Williams, and we're talking about the movie Django Unchained. As a big-time fan of spaghetti westerns and Quentin Tarantino films, this movie is a delightful treat as we get the best of both worlds. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that this film in particular is what I would consider one of the best western flicks I have ever seen. The movie story follows a former dentist turned bounty hunter, Dr. King Schultz, who buys the freedom of a man named Django from a slave trader because he needs his help to find the location of wanted outlaws. Afterwards, Django wants to find his wife, Bermuda, who is sold to a plantation in Mississippi that is owned by a ruthless tycoon. They then both plot a scheme to infiltrate said plantation to rescue her without their intentions being known. I haven't seen this movie in quite some time, so I decided to give myself another viewing to help refresh my memory of this fascinating film. Like I said earlier, I enjoy all of Quentin Tarantino's films. Some I like more than others, but this movie easily ranks among the top. Dare I say that I actually enjoy this movie even more so than his other western flick, The Hateful Eight. I do like that film, but it went too slow for my liking. This film, however, does have a long run time of 2 hours and 45 minutes, but in actuality, it didn't feel like it. The pacing is more fluid and has an emotional payoff that sticks the landing perfectly. To top things off, the character development is amazing. Literally everything about this movie is tremendous, such as the screenplay, cinematography, acting, costuming, set design, and the soundtrack. I can easily understand why it won so many awards. First things first, I want to talk about the acting. Jamie Foxx is superb as the character Django. He has little dialogue to begin with, but as the movie goes on, we get some interesting character development from him. Christoph Waltz is amazing as the bounty hunter Dr. King Schultz. I mean, has there been anything when he wasn't amazing? As far as other supporting actors go, Samuel L. Jackson steals the show in every scene that he's in, and the beautiful Kerry Washington is stunning. Another standout is Leo DiCaprio. You could really tell that he went all out for his character. In the scene when he slams his hand on the dinner table, he actually cut his hand from the glassware and finished the remainder of the scene while in character. Interesting enough, this movie is riddled with other talented actors such as Walton Goggins, Jonah Hill, and Don Johnson. There's a scene with Don Johnson's character that involves a mask, which is no doubt one of the film's most hilarious scenes. You just have to watch it. I want to show my appreciation for the film's costuming department and the set design. Everything looked fantastic and led me to believe that I was actually in that time period while watching the movie. That's how you know how immersive a film can be. The way everything was captured with the exquisite cinematography is no doubt phenomenal looking. As far as that goes, this movie wholeheartedly deserves a 4K restoration. I really enjoy the film's many action scenes. Just like any other Quentin Tarantino film, this movie doesn't hold itself back when it comes to the grotesqueries. With the many gunfights throughout, it can get really bloody. It's not as overkill like the level of the crazy 88 fight in Kill Bill, but it can get pretty messy. The special effects involved were pretty spectacular to say the least. This may be a bold statement, but I don't think that there's a single thing that I didn't like about this movie. I mean, literally everything about this movie is immaculate. Some may say that its long allotted runtime overstayed its welcome, but I didn't think so. I like to believe that some stories require some extra length to fully flesh out everything. Like so, I was completely fascinated the whole time. Overall, Django Unchained is one of those films that is considered to be a prime cinematic experience like no other. I absolutely loved every single minute that this movie had to offer. It's truly one of the most brutal and mesmerizing Western movies I have ever seen. There is no doubt that this movie is a masterpiece through and through. I give this movie an A+. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Keep up my real reviews.